Let's turn to key conflicts. Remember we talked about two different ways to assign a key? The first, where Datastore automatically assigns a key value for you. And the second, where you can provide a key name ID that generates the key. And when you provide a key name ID, you're responsible for ensuring that they are unique for all entities of that kind. This is important because otherwise, you will generate a key conflict. That's right, we do not want to cause a Datastore key conflict, that's for sure. Let's see what they are and how we can avoid them. Let's go back to recipes for a moment. Say for example that we have the recipe kind that we worked with before, and we want to insert a vegetarian lasagna entity and a meat lasagna entity into the Datastore. Well, if I let Datastore generate the keys, then it will make sure to create two unique keys. One for the vegetarian lasagna entity and one for the meat lasagna entity. So two unique keys. But let's say that I instead want to generate a key from a key name ID I specify. Then it is very important that I can guarantee that those are unique. In this example, it is very bad to choose lasagna as a key name ID if both vegetarian lasagna and meat lasagna would have lasagna as the key name. The reason is that when you insert the first entity, it will get its key based on the key name ID lasagna. But when you later insert the meat lasagna, it will overwrite the vegetarian lasagna since it also has the key name /ID lasagna. So again, remember this, when you are explicitly setting a key name ID, you have to ensure that they will be unique. And in our application, it is safe to use user ID because the uniqueness of it is ensured by the user authentication system. As it turns out, this is actually quite convenient since it makes it easy to retrieve the profile from the Datastore. That's exactly the code that we will add in the coming exercise. Have fun!